Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today we're going to talk about my May TBR, and May's going to be interesting. I don't really know how it's going to go yet. I'm got to a point where I'm ready to film this, but at the same time, I don't really know what I'm doing. So I've very much been in a mood reading mood lately. I've been picking up some things that have not been on my TBRs and just kind of picking up whatever. So that's been happening, which I'm enjoying. But for May, I definitely have 2 books sitting here that I'm going to tell you about. And then a buzzword book, which I haven't picked yet, so we'll be doing that here. And then I have a secret TBR going on, so hopefully a reading vlog will be coming up for the month of May. I just have to finish those up. And then I do have some 5-star predictions I need to get working on this month. So I would like to read minimum of 2 of those 3 if I can. So those will be happening as well, but I haven't picked which ones I'm going to start with yet. So it's been a whole thing. My mind has been everywhere with this, but I'm definitely going to pick NetGalley for sure. And then I would say I might just pick 3 books maybe out of my TBR jar and let that be it this month and then just see where the month takes me. I'm just not going to guarantee that I'm going to be able to get to everything from my TBR jar unless I can make something I'm already planning on reading work. So we're going to see where this takes us. I want to go ahead and do the jars first. Now for NetGalley, something I did in April that I really want to do from here on out for a little bit is, for April I picked 2 books. However, I read one, and then the second book I picked, I just wasn't in the mood to read it. I didn't want to read it at that time, so I didn't. But I ended up picking a book that was one of my most anticipated books for this year, which I got from NetGalley, and I loved it. So I think I want to go with that this time around. I'm just going to pick one out of here, and then my second NetGalley book, I'm going to pick one of my most anticipated books for this year because those are books I really want to start getting to. I've been feeling the pull to get to those books, and a lot of them I get from NetGalley. So I'm going to kind of knock that out that way. So we're just going to pick one from NetGalley here, and then I will pick another one sometime during the month. And I don't know what it's going to be yet. It'll be something from my most anticipated releases though. So, okay, let's pick one from here. We'll do this one. And this one is, okay. This one is Daddy by Emma Cline. Ooh. And this was published in September of 2020. This is actually a collection of short stories, so that could be good. That could maybe help break something up a little bit. So I will do that one for sure, and then I will pick another one sometime throughout the month from my most anticipated releases list. Okay, so like I said, I'm only going to pick 3 from the jar this month because I do have other plans for everything. So I'll see if anything I have plans for is something I can make work with some of these prompts. We'll just have to see how it works out. So let's just do 3 this time, and then I'll just need to be reading whatever else. Okay. So here's the first one. The first one is, whoops. Ooh, a beautiful cover. Okay, so something with a beautiful cover. Okay, I have one right here. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go with The Lost Apothecary. This is by Sarah Penner. Now, this is one of my 5-star predictions, so that's awesome. We are also going to be doing, Lindsay, Tia, and I all picked this for our 5-star predictions this round, and we are going to be doing a group read for this. If anyone's interested, we're going to do a group read for this. We are planning to start it on May 17th, which is a Monday. And we're going to do it through Instagram. So if you're interested at all in reading this with us in the month of May, again, we're starting on May 17th. We're planning to take that week to read the book. And if you want to, leave me your Instagram name down below and I can add you to the group. And we're going to go ahead and get that set up now. And then on the 17th, we will get started on this book. But we are planning to read it in a week. Again, it's pretty short, so it's not very long. It won't take us very long to get through. So that's how we're going to break it down. But if you guys are interested in a group read for this, I've had a couple of people ask, but we are doing it. So May 17th is when this will start. And I can definitely use this for a beautiful cover because it is stunning. Okay, so that was number 1, and it fit one that I already had, so that's awesome. Let's do number 2. Okay, so we'll do this one here. Okay, this one is, okay, Book in the Basket. I have a couple of baskets full of books sitting around my house. I have one sitting right here, so I think I'll just go ahead and pull from this one. Let me show it to you. Okay, so this is like a little basket I got from a prize pack type thing, like a raffle. And I put books in here that are books I would like to get to soon. Like they're just kind of on my mind, thinking about them. I have 7 books in here as of right now. So I have Hollow Pucks, If I Die Tonight by Allison Galen, The Flip Side by James Bailey, The Time Traveler's Wife. I have Firefly Lane. I have Kingdom of Ash, which I'm not quite ready for that one yet. And then I have this one here that I think I'm going to be picking. I'm going to pick Hustle by Jenny Bunting. Let me put this basket down now. Okay, so this is book number 2 in Jenny's Here in Lilyville series. And I read the first one called Here, and I loved it. It was so much fun. It was great. I had a great time reading it. And I wanted to read book number 2. Now, Jenny and I have talked, and she told me that this one was her favorite. And there's 4. So I think I want to read this one, though, because I just finished a adult romance novel, and that's what this is. And it left me wanting more as far as the romance and the steam factor. And I know that this is going to have that. So like, I think this is going to give me what I'm wanting right now. And I'm really excited to read it. So this one is a series that follows a group of friends and their love interests and how they find their love interests and everything like that. So I'm really excited for this one. I believe this follows a girl who owns a gym or a yoga studio, a fitness studio, and a competitor moves into the same shopping complex that she's in. And I think this is like a hate to love type thing. Like they're enemies at first and then they fall in love. So definitely one of my favorite tropes. And I think this is something I'm in the mood for. And I know it's something I'll fly through. And I know it's something that's going to give me kind of that sexy time that I'm craving right now. Okay, we're going to pick one more. Okay, let's do this one. And this one is, oh, fun. A random color generator. So I will pull up a random color generator on my phone, and then I will generate a color, and then that's the color of cover I need to pick. So let's see how this is going to work. Okay, so I have a random color generator up here, and we are going to hit generate color. Purple. Ooh, very purple. Okay. I'm going to need to look around and see what I have that has a good amount of purple on it. I want it to be mostly purple. It doesn't have to be completely, but like purple is a main color. So let me go figure out what I have. Okay, so for purple, I went to my cart where I have all of our Christmas book exchange books on there, and that's something I'm trying to work on this year. So I did grab this one here. This is The 7 or 8 Deaths of Stella Fortuna by Juliet Grimes. This was sent to me by Krista last year. And tons of purple with the grapes. So these are all grapes. And so that's what I'm going to pick. Are those grapes or are those olives? What are those? I can't tell if they're grapes or olives, but I know that they're purple. So this is what I'm going to go with here because I do want to continue making a dent in that cart, which I am. So I'm just going to keep that going. But so this will be a good one for a purple cover. I kind of want to pick one more. I know I have other plans for things and I'm not showing you absolutely everything, but I think I want to pick one more. So let's just do it. It's fine. And I'll get to everything that I can, but I just want to pick one more. I don't know why. Something's telling me to just pick one more. So we're just going to do it. Okay, let's do this one here. This one is, ooh, an unread author. So an author I haven't read from yet. Okay. Definitely have options for this. Okay, so for this one, I just went back to my basket that's still sitting right here, and I'm going to pick Allison Galen. So I have If I Die Tonight, and this is a thriller book, and I've heard good things about this author and good things about this one in particular as well. So I picked this up randomly at Walmart one day. I just like the cover, and it's an oversized paperback, which I love. But I have heard good things about this author recently, so I wanted to go ahead and give her a try, and she does have a decent backlist. So if I do like this and I want to read more from her, I would have other options as well, which is always exciting. So we're going to go ahead and go with this one for unread author. So I'm going to stop picking books now because I think I've probably already have too many based on what I also have sitting on reserve, ready to read. But one more thing I wanted to show you is that I really want to finish A Little Life by Hana Yanagihara. I started this in December, got 100 pages in, and I haven't picked it back up. Not because I don't want to. I do, but I definitely let other things take priority over this consistently. And it's been sitting on my nightstand and I keep looking at it and I really do want to continue reading it. So I want to continue with this. I'm not going to guarantee I'll finish it in May, but I want to at least continue with it and make a nice, decent chunk in it and see what I can do. If I could finish it in May, that would be great. But if it bleeds into June, that's fine. So I'm going to continue on with this one as well. So this will be something that I'm going to try to pick up weekly and see what kind of progress I can make. But I started reading this as a read along with Bobby and Vicky in their random reads group in Goodreads, but I just made it to the first section and that was it. So I need to keep going, definitely, because I do want to continue with it. I was really enjoying what I was reading. So this will also be something that is going to be happening and just kind of continuing in the month of May. And then, like I said, I'm going to be working on my 5-star predictions. Just don't know which ones I'm going to pick up first yet. And then I have a secret TBR. So hopefully there will be a reading vlog coming up in May as well. I just have 2 more books to read for that. And then we will be good to go on that one. My book club will pick a book. Don't know when we're meeting yet, so I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. Buzzword. Oh my gosh, I haven't picked a buzzword yet. Sarah. Okay, I need to remember what the buzzword is. I want to say it's house. Yes, house or home. Okay. I did a little bit of prep work when I was thinking about this, and I wrote down all of the books that I own that have house or home in the title. So I need to pick one of these. Oh gosh, these are big. Okay, so I have a lot of options on here. The one that is kind of standing out to me right now, though, is House of Salt and Sorrows. And I have this on my Kindle. I got this from NetGalley, so this could be another NetGalley knockoff for me, which would be great. That one I've heard just really, really good things about. I want to say that one is a retelling of The 12 Dancing Princesses, and it's a fantasy. And I've heard really good things about it. It's been sitting on my Kindle for quite a while, though, so I'm ready, I think, to go ahead and read that. And I don't really have any fantasy in my piles right now, so I think that could be something good because I have a lot of contemporaries going on, a couple thrillers, so a fantasy I think would be good to throw in here too, because as of right now I don't have any fantasy books for the month. So I'm going to go ahead and pick House of Salt and Sorrows. Okay, that has to be it. I'm done. And it's kind of weird because I'm not showing you everything I'm planning to read because I just can't yet, but it's going to be a month. So we'll see how many of these I get to. I'm definitely going to have some priorities over some of these other ones, but we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. And that's going to be it for me today. Please let me know down below if you guys have set a May TBR. What are your plans? And again, if you want to join us in the group read for The Lost Apothecary, please leave me a comment with your Instagram so I can add you on there and then we can add you to the group. It's going to be Lindsay, Tia, and I starting May 17th. So we would love to have you join us if that's something that you want to do. All right. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you again soon.